Well, this is a brand new slate roof that we just completed. We're up in Lake Forest. They have a lot of beautiful homes here. And this slate that we got came from Vermont. It's a multicolor slate, a lot of greens and purples in it. It's a little more unusual in that these individual pieces of slate were pretty small. So that made it a little bit more intricate to fit it all together. And there was a lot of preparation work with Ryan and some of the foremen in our warehouse to kind of see how they would all fit together before we ever got out here to the actual project. A lot of copper work was done here with all of the gutters and the downspouts. They have several flat roofs throughout the home also that have copper work, and a lot of intricate soldering work. I don't know, maybe you can see the little triangle-shaped pieces of copper above the gutters. Those are copper snow hooks that they help hold the snow in place so it doesn't slide down on a slippery slate roof in the wintertime and maybe hurt someone. This took us about a month. We had a crew of about maybe 10 or 12 roofers out here every day that wasn't raining. And that's about what we planned for it to be. This kind of material you can't really rush. You know, you have to take your time, and there's a lot of measurements in detailed components like that, so it goes slow, but they were very methodical and they did a real nice job. On the two-story portion, where the gutter is called an inlaid gutter, that was all done prior to the roofing because that had to be tucked underneath the slate. And so when we had all that brand new copper work done, we had to have very good protection on top of that new copper work, because we were having tons and tons of new slate on top of it, and these little pieces would drop. We wanted them not to hit the copper, the new copper. The majority of the other copper gutters throughout the rest of the roof were done after the slate was done. Slate roof, I would say, would easily last a lifetime, if not longer than that. Most roofing products won't last a lifetime, but slate would. If someone doesn't have a slate roof, could they put a new slate roof on? Probably the correct answer would be no. That the weight would be much too heavy to put on top of a typical roof structure. You know, a shingle roof or a synthetic roof is much less weight per square foot than the slate. I don't know. Do you remember what the slate weighs? Is it 1,000 pounds a square? I mean, it's way heavier. They make nice looking synthetic slate and shake today. It's not real slate. It doesn't look as good as real slate, but it looks pretty decent, and that type of material could be installed on a typical home. We just thought this is a real beautiful example of a pretty intricate roofing work that not many roofing companies in the Chicago area do. So that's why we stopped out and took a few minutes